Good morning. This is Ron Janish. This is Monday, September 12th. The chart you're looking at is simply a 1 hour chart of the New Zealand dollar September issue. And this is one I've got to be out of by the end of the week because things are switching to the next contract month. So it's a 1 hour chart. If you look at the same one on the daily, you can see here that prices have made it down to the median line. And why do I draw the median line? Well, simply because 80% of the time price does make it to the median line, according to Professor Andrews, who I sat at the kitchen table with and learned this technology from. There's quite a bit to it. All I'm going to show you here, though, is the median line itself, because it just makes it easier for people who are totally clueless and need to learn a lot. Now, here's the Mexican peso, and as you can see, it's way past the median line already, getting close to the far parallel. And let's look at it on an intraday hourly chart. Okay. And let's move on to crude oil. Now, if you remember, crude oil is one where on last Friday's opening of the markets in New York, I said, hey, time for me to go short here. And yeah, as you can see, it's done quite well to the short side. Still looking at this having a lot more time to go down, and so we'll just have to wait and see. Dollar index. Hey, this one's interesting. Remember, this one here went short around this area here, went long around this area here, rather. Price went up, came down, went up again, came down, and here we are. It's the P&L for the day is down a whole $8, but the open is $490. So, which means that in an actual account, this would be up, and this would just be a cute little number for the day. So, I know you're all interested in the stock market. Okay, well, here's the stock market, and remember, here's the arrow which depicts the price that this here is, which is things are down quite a bit, and we're still looking for quite a bit more. On the downside, the median line's far away and the far parallels much further away, so looking for continuation of this down move, and that's the way it goes. If you want to take a look at some stocks, probably the world's riskiest stock is TVIX. Take a look at it just for grins. Remember, it is the world's riskiest stock. And even, if you look at it, you might be tempted to think that, gee, if the market goes down from here, it'll go straight to the moon. Maybe it'll go up 3 or 4 times, but of the low it recently made. But much more than that is very difficult. If you look at historically, that's typically what happens. And then it turns around and makes a new low, world's riskiest stock. Anyway, got nothing new for you. Here's the soybeans, that daily chart, and just kind of going somewhat on a sideways pattern here. And so, did get out in the corn, took what I call the fire exit. Some people call that a stop loss. And so out of there. So this one here is 50 in the red. Ooh. And but says 250 on the day positive. Simply means that in an actual account, this would be down $50 per position. Okay, even though it's ahead $250 today. Okay, so but the one that's so nice to look at, of course, is this one here. Okay, so anyway, so looking for stocks to have more time to the downside, and see you next time. Oh, and one more thing. We are having a very special seminar in October, and love for you to join us. A good part of it's going to be right offshore. I'm going to have a great time. So anyway, see you next time.